6 things to know before you go.
So the Texas House Committee will be holding a hearing today on disaster preparedness. The hearing will focus on the deadly flooding over the 4th of July that resulted in more than 130 deaths, including young girls at Camp Mystic. During a Senate hearing on Wednesday, the girls' parents testified in front of the Senate and they called their daughter's deaths preventable, saying that the flood plan was destined to fail. They asked for legislation to raise the safety standards of summer camps.
The Texas Senate committee has advanced the GOP redistricting bill ahead of the full Senate vote. On Thursday, the committee voted to advance House Bill 4 to the full Senate. The controversial Republican-backed proposal aims to redraw the state's congressional map and produce 5 new GOP-leading districts. Once approved by the Republican majority in the full Senate, the bill will head back to the governor's desk for his signature.
Around 600 Centers for Disease Control and Prevention employees were notified of permanent layoffs this week. About 2,400 workers were initially terminated in April, but a federal judge ordered hundreds to be reinstated. The Department of Health and Human Services has said reducing the number of employees at the CDC will, quote, make it more efficient.
Lyle Menendez is scheduled to appear in front of a parole board today to plead his case for why he should be released from prison. Lyle and his brother Eric were convicted of killing their parents and have spent nearly 30 years behind bars. On Thursday, Eric was denied parole. He will have a chance to pursue parole again in 3 years, and they were originally sentenced to life without parole, but had their sentence reduced last year and are now eligible. Even if one or both of their paroles is eventually granted, the governor still has to sign off.
Well, the city of Beeville has terminated Police Chief Kevin Baer. The city released a statement saying the decision comes, quote, following a complaint of misconduct submitted to the city of Beeville, end quote. The city said the Beeville Police Department's operations will continue and that, quote, its commitment to the safety and well-being of all citizens remains unwavering, end quote.
The city of Corpus Christi, along with Flower Bluff ISD, will be hosting a town hall meeting next week to discuss the hours of the Janet F. Hart Library. It will take place Monday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the library. City Councilwoman Kaylin Paxson, City Manager Peter Zanoni, along with the Flower Bluff ISD Superintendent, will be on hand to hear input and neighbors' concerns about the library's change in hours.